Hi, it's Kite Rygar here. I had some trouble recording this because it kept skipping, so let's play from the menu.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
We're going to China? Come on. Here we go. First level. Climbing the mountain. Gonna climb up to the Panda King's lair, whatever he's doing up there. He's a panda, he's gotta be Chinese. So, let's go. Our enemies of this level generally consist of monkeys. Monkeys, monkeys, monkeys. Lots of monkeys, lots of apes, lots of gorillas. And they all know Kung Fu, I guess. It's kind of Chinese, I guess. Something I'm surprised hasn't actually been brought up in the thread yet that I didn't actually touch upon. The coins in each level are different. For example, in this level, they are...
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Darn Bentley interrupted me. Either way, like I said, in this level, they are the Panda King's insignia, or at least one of his symbols, aka the little paw print type thing, I guess. Handprint, claw print, Panda King print. Not entirely sure what you could call it. Either way, let's just hop over bridges that are hanging precariously over where we started. Now let's check out what happens whenever the wonky physics decide to work against you. Bam! Almost died. Now I realize I haven't actually shown off our brand new move yet. It is a move that whenever you're in a place that doesn't already have blue sparkles, you can use it. It turns you invisible to enemies. They can walk right into you, push you around, nudge you. Can't do anything. So, we're supposed to be going around this corner here, but I felt that I wasn't actually showing off why. Basically, that door's locked, this path is blocked, and we need fireworks. So, I'm sure there's some fireworks up in this building. And if you didn't notice, they're already on that corner there. Not this one, but the one we already passed. Probably should have brought it up just a little bit earlier for those that weren't paying attention, but, you know. Now, as far as actually Master Thief sprinting this level, this is probably one of the hardest parts because of the fact that unless you have some sort of lucky charm with you, you're either going to get seen from rushing or you're going to have to execute the, what I call, side wall jumping trick, in which you don't actually sidle along the wall. You just quickly press the circle button to grip onto it and then jump normally. It's a lot faster, but it's a lot more dangerous as well. Luckily, the circle button almost lets you always lock on to the walls, or any kind of area with blue sparkles. So, there you go. It's a good little trick for whenever you're trying to speedrun these levels. And you'll see it a bunch later. Now, for many, this is their favorite level. Me, I've got to agree. It's got the feel of China, it's got the music of China.
You can't get through the security gate without one of the Panda King's treasure keys. There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
One key coming up.
And it even has a green turtle interrupting me to tell me about keys, just like China. So either way, the intention of this area, I guess, is kind of just to say, hey, use your new move. Hide, and get through. Me? Screw that, I'm just gonna bop him on the back. Now, something I've never actually been able to figure out is that specific area that you have to be, that distance from the enemy that you have to be before they figure out that you're there. Because it's not like you actually touch them and they realize that you're there. It's that you're within a specific distance and they suddenly turn around and blow the whistle on you. These guys, they hunt just like a pack, just like the Vinny the Pinchers and other people. And Mojo Dupree's. So, the idea is that you don't want to set off their alarm. Luckily, I managed to do this without setting off any of their alarms. So instead, I'm just gonna use the extremely useful fast ability in order to just run around and collect all the clue bottles that I missed in the process. Either way, what I'm getting at is that I'm not entirely sure of the distance that you have to be from the enemy before they signal the alarm, I guess. Because it seemed I was right next to them and they didn't do anything, but other times I've done this level, I've been further away than that, and they've called the alarm. Oh well. They're your typical flashlight guards, and they're called General So. There you go. Chinese puns. I guess. Maybe they don't contain MSG. They are gorilla, ape, monkey, primate, not chimp. Things. Let's just get our safe.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578. This just gets better and better. I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique to move while staying invisible. Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
Frickin' Huckleberry Cooper just broke every single stealth section of this entire game. Thanks a lot, man, thanks. Though by this point, I really have to question Sly's ancestry. I really have no clue where he's from anymore. He has ancestors in Egypt, Britain, America, Japan. They're frickin' everywhere, man. They're everywhere. I don't know. But then again, I guess if they traveled as much as Sly did, then I guess you'd probably have ancestors everywhere too.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue. But unfortunately, it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
They locked up fireworks. They slapped 3 padlocks on fireworks and expected it to not work. Obviously, I can just hit it. It'll blow it up. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the padlocks somehow keep it from lighting? Say, there's your first taste of the Panda King. It's been Kite Ragura. Bye-bye.